So I had this keynote to do, and it was for an association. They've invited me back 3 times. And it was actually David Penglaze, who is the MC. He's a mate of mine, who suggested that I come and present some of my newer stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to set the scene because as an MC, he had some information that was a little different to mine as the speaker. So I thought I had 90 minutes. David thought I had half an hour based on an old timetable that he'd been given. And it didn't throw either of us because we're very much both zoned into, hey, just be yourself, just run with the ball, and just don't worry about things. Check it out. How's it going? Today went really well, but it was weird, man. David Penglaze, the MC, right? I had an hour and a half to speak, and so I'm 30 minutes in, and he's like signaling 5 at me. Yeah. And before it, he'd said, oh no, we'll make sure you get all of your time, so everything will be fine. And then it just kept getting more and more, and I'm at an hour, and he's like, all right, Baz, you're gonna get an Academy Award. You just have to understand where those boundaries are and work within them.
Hey Baz, the Academy Award news is about to come on, buddy.
Cool. You wouldn't normally do that unless there's a major thing, and I'm looking around the room and everyone's into it. Guess what happens? You go, oh, that's Baz. It's called familiarity, and it's very important. Now, here's the bit where I really want to drive this home. Yeah. And then he's like, all right, Baz, you've got to get off now. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you got 1 minute.
You got a minute, Baz?
Okay.
1 minute, mate.
So,
You got a minute.
I thought I had an hour and a bit to do this.
We can do this now in front of everybody.
And I'm like, but I'm not finished yet. What do you mean? Oh, look, as you know, I've got no issue. Well, have I messed up the timing?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so my apologies. I was kind of like, what's Dave trying to say, right?
Just doing my job, mate.
So, how long have I been doing this for? Just help me out. I don't mind. I'm happy to.
You've got a minute to go.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that. My apologies, everyone. I thought I was still doing fine on time. And you know, I've done hundreds of presentations, so.
We're having a little meeting here.
Yeah. Because he thought, oh, I'm having to go up against Baz, who I really like, but my job's MC to keep everything on time.
I'll tell you what, why don't you keep going?
Okay.
He's a disruptor.
It was way more challenging than any other one I've done because of that.
Yeah.
But no. Afterwards, I said I still love you, Dave, and he gave me a hug at the end. Why is he waving at me? What am I doing? What am I saying wrong? The Academy Award. Am I going too much? All right. It was 30 minutes when you first gave the sign, and I'm like, okay, that's weird, but I'll roll with it. And then when you're going like this, I'm like, it can't be time, right? I've double checked this. I've set timers. It can't be time. So he's trying to give me a signal that I'm spending too long. No, I thought you said you get an Academy Award for that. And I'm like, I have no idea.
The guys all thought it was a setup.
Yeah, everyone
they
said
thought,
that.
oh, they've planted this.
Yeah, everyone's like, what have they got planned for us?
Because your next slide was stuff up. It was.
The theme really for the day for me was when you're worrying about yourself, it puts you in the wrong space.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, okay, things go wrong and you mess up, but I didn't get thrown because I'm not worrying about myself. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Thanks, Dave. It was
Thanks,
awesome.
buddy. Give me a hug.